Hi guys, how are you guys doing? If you see my face for the very first time, I am Susanita Ave. You're welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to dive right into the point because I know you guys don't have time. You want to know how you can carry the bag in Germany. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about high-paying side hustles in Germany that you can start now. When I mean now, you can literally start tonight, tomorrow, this afternoon. Whenever you're watching this video, you can start now. So if you want to know some of the high-paying hustles you can start in Germany, keep on watching this video, and I am saving the very easy, the super easy ones. I'm saving it for the last. That you don't need almost basically nothing to start that one. So if you want to know, make sure you watch this video till the end. So the first one I am going to say is this, you guys, is babysitting. If you're somebody that you love children, if you know you are free with kids, you can take care of kids, go for babysitting. Listen, there are a lot of people in Germany that are too busy and they need somebody to take care of their child, mostly on the weekends. If I tell you how many people are looking for babysitters on weekend because they want to go and chill, they want to go and have fun, so they need somebody to take care of their baby. Now, babysitting pays very, very well. You can register yourself, like there are Facebook groups that you can join every now and then. I kid you not, almost every weekend I see people posting on some of the Facebook groups that I am a member of. I see them posting, I want a babysitter. Sometimes emergency, I need a babysitter. I want a babysitter. Sometimes 3, 4, 5. All at once, looking for babysitter. So people need people to take care of your kids. Like I said, if you know you are good with kids, someone like me, I cannot babysit because although I love children and children loves me, but my patience is sometimes it's sometimes funny, so I don't do babysitting. But if you know you love children, go for babysitting. You're going to make a lot of money, and who knows, you might even turn it to your regular job. But let me quickly say this, before you look for side hustle, make sure you have a main job. Side hustle is just some extra income that you can use to support yourself. Don't just think that you can turn your side hustle to your main job overnight. It doesn't work that way. You first of all need a main job, something you know that can sustain your living, pay your bills, your health insurance, everything. You know, this country, Germany, you just need something to hold yourself in a very standard form before you start to drag some side hustles. Now, that brings me to my number 2 point. I wrote everything down, okay? So that's why I have to look here before I continue talking. The next one I'm going to talk about is, do you love writing? Start writing. Start writing. People are so interested in what is happening in people's life today that people want to read about what is happening in people's life. Start blogging. Blogging, when I tell you, blogging is going to make you make money as if it will be like blood money, how they say it in Nigeria. I know people that are blogging and they are making so much money that even their own main job is not paying them. So if you know that you are somebody that you love writing, go for it. Start blogging, start writing. Just go for it. Now, my number 3 point is, do you like pets? Work pets. There are a lot of animals in this country. Just even around my neighborhood, I know a lot of old people that they cannot walk their pets anymore. So they are looking for people who can help them walk their pets, sometimes very early in the morning and also late in the evening. And I would say this, if you are not afraid of animals, if you are not you're very good, some people are very good with dogs, the same way some people are very good with other cats. So if you're very good with dogs or cats, mostly I see people walking dogs, obviously. I don't see people walking cats. So I'm going to say this, if you are good with dogs, start walking pets. You are going to make good money from it. And you can even, there is somebody I know that she started working pets and now she does it as a full-time job because she has so many clients now and she's able to live from it. So you can even turn your side hustle into your main job. But today, let's concentrate more on starting the side hustle first. So if you love pets, go start working pets. That brings me to my next point. The next one is one that I have done personally. I've done it myself. Flip items. What do I mean by flip items? For instance, you buy a plain flip-flop. flip-flop. You buy a plain flip-flop and then you decorate it with beads, jewelry, and resell it again. And how do you sell it? You can register on eBay Kleinanzeiger, and they have other ones. I think they have so many now that you can just download and you can sell for free. Like, you can make cool money. I did it myself. If you know me very well, I love working with my hands. I buy simple flip-flop, like I said, and then I design it with beads and I sell it again. I buy simple t-shirts and then I design it, and then I just use Ankara to design the simple t-shirts, or I use Ankara to design the flip-flop, and then I sell it again. You could literally buy the flip-flop for €1 and then you design it and then you sell it for €15. You see? Just design it, just a little bit of touch it, but with this you have to be a little bit creative. Don't be boring. Just make it unique and nice, and you can sell it again. You can literally buy a plain box on Amazon, wrap it with Ankara, I'm telling you guys some of my secrets now. Yeah, but it's good. That's why I'm here, to share, and so that we can learn from each other and grow. After all, there is so much money to make and we need to make the money. Now, what was I saying? You can buy an empty box from Amazon or from AliExpress or from wherever you want to order your box from. Then design it. Design it however you want to design it. Maybe you can repaint it or rewrap it and sell it again. You may not necessarily use Ankara. You can use leather. Just be creative and resell it again. And I tell you, I don't joke when I tell you this. I am serious, because I have made good and reasonable amounts of money from this, what I'm sharing with you. So do that. Flip items. You can buy anything you're comfortable with buying, but just be creative. It doesn't have to be flip-flop. It doesn't have to be boxes. It doesn't have to be t-shirts. It doesn't have to be you can even buy hair, just the normal hair. Buy it. You can buy a wig, trim it, recolor it, and resell it again. It's that easy. It's not rocket science. You don't have to break your head. Okay? But with time, you will definitely get more ideas and keep going. The next point is starting. Just start tutoring. Are you somebody that you love to teach? Let me say this. Most of the British people that I know in Berlin, most of them, they come here and sometimes they don't find a job very quickly, their desired job. They don't find their desired job very quickly. And many of them, they start teaching, because this is Germany. In Germany, English is not their first language. It's not their mother tongue. And a lot of Germans want their kids to speak English, like perfect English, because sometimes they say the English they teach them in school, the English they teach at school or in school is not enough. So they want them to really perfect. And some of them are very particular. They want their kids to have British accents, and some of them want their kids to have the American accent. So they especially get people from either the US or Great Britain to teach their children. So if you are someone that that, okay, you're very good with English, you don't really necessarily have to come from Great Britain or America. If your English is very good and you know that you are fluent, you can apply for a teaching job. I have seen people coming even from my own country, Nigeria, and they're English teachers in Berlin. Yes. Just if you're confident enough and you know that you are fluent, why not start tutoring? Get kids, bring kids together. Not just kids, even I've seen adults who wants to learn English. And it doesn't have to be English. Are you fluent in French? Are you fluent in Spanish? Become a private tutor. Okay, you can register yourself also on eBay Kleinanzeiger. You can register yourself on, I think, is it Indeed it's called? There are a lot of websites now and a lot of apps now. Just go research. Even on Facebook, you can join Facebook groups and let people know that I am an English tutor, I am a French tutor, I am a Spanish tutor, I am an Italian tutor. And then with that, even now, there are people from Nigeria that want their kids that were born in Germany, they want them to learn Yoruba. Some of them want them to learn Igbo. Some of them want them to learn the mother tongue. Because they were born here, they don't have that access. So they are looking for teachers now that will teach them. I think I saw recently a Ghanaian school where they are teaching Twi, it's just like a private, not a public, just like a private group. They come together and then they teach the kids Twi, Ewe, Ga, and I think Hausa and one other language like that. I can't remember now. So go for it. The next one, start a YouTube channel. Yeah, start a YouTube channel. When I tell you, people are making a living out of YouTube. I know this is not new. This is something that everyone knows. But if you are waiting for that perfect time to start your YouTube channel, you will never start. I waited for so long. When I tell you when I started downloading YouTube videos like way back, like 2009, 2008, if I had started YouTube at that time, by now I know that, whoa, I won't be where I am today. So don't wait for the perfect timing. There is no perfect timing. Start today. I know you'll be shy at the beginning. You can't look at the camera for too long. You won't be comfortable. I wasn't comfortable when I started. So just start now. Start a YouTube channel. It's going to take you time to grow. It might not take you time to grow. Because it took some of us time to grow, it might be different from you. So just try. What is the worst that can happen? That it takes you 2 years and finally you grow? Or it takes you 6 months and then finally you blow? What is the worst that can happen? It's better you try and you know, okay, I have tried. There is a saying I used to say back then, it's better to try and fail than not try at all. I believe that. And I'm going to tell you, it's better to open your YouTube channel today. Just know what is it that you want to do. When you're starting YouTube, you don't really have to like niche down. Just start. Just start. By the time you start, you're going to navigate, and before you know it, you're going to find a particular line for yourself. I personally, my YouTube channel has been all over the place. And until now, I'm still trying to find my niche. But at least I've started. And I've been able to like make progress. I am improving by the day. And it's helping me. And I'm making my little income. Although it's not that much at the moment. But I know it's going to be big one day. And I'm still on it. I'm encouraging you today, start a YouTube channel. Now, my next point is dropshipping. I remember there was a client of mine who was telling me she doesn't like going to the supermarket. She really wants somebody who can help her buy stuff and just deliver. I know there are apps now, there are delivery companies who just do that for you, but some people just want that personal one-on-one relationship where they know you, they give you the money, and then you go and then you come back. Some people just want that private connection. That is, I wouldn't call it intimacy, but I would say that private relationship with some people just want it more close. You know, they just give you the money and you go get the stuff. I do this myself. Yes, I do this myself. So, and it's not that difficult. You don't really have to go far away. You can do it for people in your neighborhood. Just write the description, do it online, or you can even tell your neighbors, just go around. If you are living in a very big block, don't be shy. Listen, don't be shy. People need help. Some people are not physically able to even go to the shop. It's not just about being like lazy or something. Some people are not physically fit to go. And if you live in Germany, you know how cold people can be. Nobody cares about nobody. You can be in your house and die there. Nobody's going to knock on the door to ask you, have you eaten? Have you drank water or whatever? So if you go around, you can talk to your neighbors. Some people are going to shut the door on your face. It doesn't matter. Try the next neighbor. Some are going to tell you, oh, I can do it myself. But before you talk to the first block, if you're living, your block is number 1, before you talk from number 1 to block 10, you are definitely going to find somebody who is going to tell you yes. And before you know it, they will pass your information around. That was how I started. From one person and then the next person. And then that's just how it starts. You don't really have to like go far away from your neighborhood. Do it within your comfort zone. You can tell them, I can only be available on weekends. So make your list from Monday to Friday. What is it you need? On Saturday evening, I come, I get the list, and then I go for the whole week shopping, and you return it. And you will make good money. Now, I'm going to give you guys the bonus. These bonus ones are just like, it's just free. You don't have to do it. It's not for everybody. But if you're somebody, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this app thing. I don't want to struggle. I don't want to like worry myself. I just want it to be easy peasy. This one is for you. Cleaning. I know cleaning is not for everybody, but let me tell you, the cleaning business in Germany, when I tell you, you can make a living out of cleaning. I know it's not for everybody. Everybody wants to be posh. Everybody wants to be bougie. Everybody wants to be classy and all high nose and high whatever. But let me tell you, if you really need a side hustle and you don't want stress, you don't want wahala, you just want to do your thing, jeje, and come back, go for cleaning. If all the previous ones I mentioned is not something for you, go for cleaning. You can become a private cleaner. You go to people's houses, you clean, but make sure you don't just go to just be safe, be smart. People are crazy nowadays. You don't just want to go somewhere and nobody knows where you are going, and God forbid anything happens. So make sure before you go there maybe at least once or twice with a friend. Look at the environment, make sure it's safe. Okay, just be very careful because people are crazy nowadays. But all I'm trying to say is, with prayer, all things are possible, and God is going to help you. Nothing is going to happen to you. Now, you can become a private cleaner. You don't really have to clean for the whole state. You don't have to clean U-Bahn or S-Bahn or supermarket or mall or cranking house. You can clean private houses. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. I kid you not. You clean, you come out, nobody's going to know. You go in, you change your outfit, you do the dirty work, you come out, you change your outfit again. Nobody is going to know. If you don't tell anybody, nobody's going to know. So let me tell you, cleaning, if you have maybe 3 or 4 people, you're cleaning for maybe just on a Sunday, and maybe you're charging 20 euros per hour, and you're cleaning 3 hours here, 3 hours here, 3 hours there, that's 9 hours, and then you're charging 20 euro per hour. Do the multiplication. How much is that? 9. Just do the maths. And I know it might not really be really tedious, okay? Sometimes you just go and then you do pash, do it very simple, and then you're out of the way. It doesn't, some people are crazy though. They are really, you have to do this before you finish. But sometimes you just do it very quickly and then you're out. And even if you're charging them for, maybe it's okay, you're going to need 3 hours. If you're fast enough, you might need just 2 hours and then it's done. But 3 agreements is agreements. They're going to give you your money. You can go for that. Now, I didn't plan this video to be this long. I'm going to share the last one with you guys. And guys, you can become a braider. Are you good with your hands? You can become a braider. Today, I am braiding hair. I've got my license. And if you guys would like to know how to get your braiding license in Germany, let me know down in the comment section. I'm going to do a separate video for that. I have my license now as a braider, a hairstylist, and hopefully, God willing, you guys will be seeing my shop very soon, my beauty parlor, my beauty salon very soon. But that's just by the way. You can become a braider. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. When I started braiding hair, I wasn't perfect. If you see my work when I started, I think the first ever braiding hair I did, it's on my channel. So you can go down and look back at my old videos. I have some. When I started, that was actually the first braiding hair I did in Germany. That was how I started. So you can become a braider. You can make wigs and sell wigs. You can braid hair. You can cornrow kids' hair. You can just start from somewhere. You don't really have to start from a salon. You don't have to own a salon. You can start from your little corner. Take your cutting comb, your scissors, and your tail comb, and then you go from house to house. There are a lot of kids, black kids. There are a lot of kids that really need their hair taken care of. So you can visit people, do house service, get the kids' hair braided, get your money, and you're good to go. Okay? So guys, this is it for this video. If you like this video and you would like to see videos like this, feel free to let me know down in the comment section. These are just some of my personal tips. Like I said, some of them I've done before. I know friends that are doing some. And I'm just sharing my own experience with you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like any of those points that I gave and you are going to try any one, just let me know down in the comment section. Which one are you going to try and which one are you trying already? Which one are you doing already? Which of the side hustles are you making good money from? Share. There is love in sharing. There is no point in hiding. There is no point in being ashamed of your side hustle. Be proud of it. You are a hustler. And you're going to make it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.